Oh, 10-4. Well, that makes a big difference, wouldn't it?
There's a whole son trying to tune a studio mic without a scope.
Well, I know he sure got a good sounding radio out there. Man, it's loud. I mean, when he keeps down, I don't hear nothing.
Thank you, Croc.
That's just a Mother Nature thing.
Well, I think he's back. I'm going to have to get off there because I can't hear me. You can hear me. Good day out there. Maybe we can talk to you later on. Take it easy, Big Bill.
Like, you know, and...
Tell Big Phil I said hello and good morning.
Everybody thinks it's easy. They're crazy. Oh, voice you audio?
Morning. Howdy out there, Big Bill.
Oh, Big Bill, not Big Phil. Tell Big Bill I said good morning.
Big Bill? Give me something.
211, I heard you in there. I got one of my phone. I think he's local.
No, 357. Hey, 357. I'm not local talking there, Brig.
Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall.
All right, Big Bill, if I've been saying your name wrong, I apologize.
There's some good sounding audio there. Let me see if I can play that back for just a second.
Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall.
All right, Big Bill, if I've been saying your name wrong, I apologize.
Right up in the mix there. I heard you for a bit there, Brig.
Heard you, no doubt about it. Motormouth Mall, 454.
Hey, 454, I got you that time. Check this out.
Heard you, no doubt about it. Motormouth Mall, 454.
There you go, 454, Motormouth Mall, right back at you.
Hey, thank you, Sprocket. I appreciate it, buddy. You have yourself a good night?
Mother Nature dipping and dabbing a little bit. I heard Sling Blade up in there. Motormouth Mall stepping.
I appreciate you telling me that. Train wreck. Hey, I'm Sling Blade, waving her back.
To the Sling Blade. Appreciate the bump down. Sounding good over here, too. Hey, good morning, or good afternoon time to you. Sling Blade, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Right back in here, Motormouth Mall. On my end. All time there, man.
I want to make sure that you heard her say howdy.
Yeah, he's blowing up smoke over here.
Yeah. Check you later, Sprocket.
Sling Blade, West Virginia radio, calling back.
All right, there, Sling Blade. Sounds good. Take care, 73 Houston Sprocket. You have a good day out there, too. The other station, have a good day. And, yeah, 454. Good to hear you up in there, too.
Hey, you sound good.
Mr. 420 Western Colorado with the wave.
420 Western Colorado. I heard you up in there, too. I'll tell you what, Mother Nature dipping and dabbing. And for all those out there who say I don't talk to my radio, the Watergate's rolling. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Yeah, Motormouth 264 Eastern Colorado. Right there, baby. 35 over. I want to get over here.
I don't know how that can be possible, though. I think your radio might be broken. 35 over up around Eastern Colorado. Hey, I think your radio might be broken there, Brig. It's a trip and a half, man. I guess Mother Nature, she comes around to my way of thinking once in a while there, Brig.
Well, you got Mother Nature on your side. 45460.
Hey, 454. Yeah, it's a trip and a half how that show works, how she works sometimes. It's a trip and a half how she works. She's dipping and dabbing, flipping and flopping, bucking, weaving and shucking and jiving, and she's real promiscuous from time to time, the break.
Hey, I heard you did there. Yeah, for a while.
Yo no habla español aquí, solamente inglés en los Estados Unidos, por favor. Gracias. Hey, 454, I didn't get all that. I heard something from south of the border. I couldn't understand the break.
Yeah, I heard you did. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm back on the side. Hey, 454, keep up the good work there, break.
Okay, we sure appreciate that. Hey, you had it?
10-4. And I'm sure Mother Nature will dip in there a little bit better here soon.
Yeah, 'cause I keep getting you up around that.
10-4. I'll do the best I can to point your way there, break.
Hey, I think you got it now. It's 10:30 over there, no doubt.
Right, you're on 30 over. That'll work there.
Hey, you can't get any better, right?
That's true. By the way, listen to this audio here. Let me put that playback out there. The very last one here. Here.
Hey, you can't get any better, right?
Man, that sounds good.
Hey, you can't get any better, right?
Hey, 454. You smoking?
Hey, Rod.
He quick to get out there.
Some hints there from old Spark, my friend down he's about 30 miles south of me there.
Oh, yeah. Somebody said we're quick keying. Sorry about that. Should take a little bit longer to key. And you see, you're taking some hints from Sparkplug over there, about 30 miles away from you. And Sparkplug over there in Tampa Bay, man, he's got a beautiful sounding station there, Break.
Good afternoon, Sam. To you, Motor Mountain Mall.
From him and kind of got my stuff together here, right?
Well, I'll tell you what, man, that's definitely glad to hear that he was able to get you squared away a little bit better. And, yeah, it's always good to get a little bit of outside help every now and again, that's for sure. Everyone's got a slightly different take on it, and a little different approach. And there's no one right way to do it, but there is only a couple right results to break.
Yeah, that's the way it kind of works out for sure there. Yeah, 'cause my gear is a lot different than his. I got 500 in mine. He probably got 1800 in his.
Well, good afternoon, Sam. To you, 4-4.
Yeah, 10-4 and 500 in your setup and about 1800 in his. And on mine, if you count the radio and no profit, if you just count the radio and the computer and the plug-ins and the microphone and the modulator, I've probably got about maybe 450 or 500 in mine. But microphone and everything, it all depends on how much you want to spend and what direction you want to go the break.
Yeah, that's kind of the route I'm right now.
Copy on the key. No contact on Motor Mouth Mall, 396. Yeah.
And for that, and 396, I heard you out there. You say no copy, no contact on Motor Mouth Mall. I'm sorry, I can't make it up in your radio. I wish I could. 1896, I wish I could get up in there from time to time, but it's rough and tough to break. Before you pull back too far, hello and good day to you once again, Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
Hi, Motor Mouth Mall, Yardbird, around the hills, waving and pulling back, buddy. Have a good day. Good to hear you.
10 for the Yardbird. It's been a long time, man. We haven't had conditions. Well, I shouldn't say that. We probably have had conditions, but I've been down there on the bowl for a long time. I just retuned everything for this one. And not the antenna, though. I still have a SWR issue. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. I don't like what I'm seeing, but if I don't look at the meter, it's okay to break.
As long as you don't look at it. As long as you don't look at it. This afternoon, I'm going to get all here and go back to work.
That's exactly right. As long as you don't look at the meter, then it's okay. It's like those little lights on the dashboard on your car. Those little check engine lights and the, oil pressure and, coolant temperature and all that stuff. When all else is going all belly up on you, if you don't look at them gauges, it's okay. Just put your foot into it, they're break.
Yeah, 410. I'm looking out the middle of the road. I'm still about half stepping out this way, man. Good to hear you on the van. Good to hear a little West Coast DX in.
10 for you, Albert. Okay, take care. 7-3. Have a great day. We'll catch you a little bit later on. I heard a work truck out there again. He's been dropping a hammer. All right, let me get my knees up out of the middle of the road here. Hey, Yardbird, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I'll see ya.
Check.
214 Northeast Kansas, Motormouth Mall waving. Let's go.
Start the day after Motormouth Mall, 214 Northeast Kansas, Ghost Radio Topeka.
10-4, Ghost Radio Topeka, Kansas. Check this out real fast, man.
Start the day after Motormouth Mall, 214 Northeast Kansas, Ghost Radio Topeka.
Man, I wish I had bass in my audio like that. Man, if I had some pipes, I could make this radio sound really good there, but I gotta simulate all that. I gotta falsify it all and kind of, mess with the processing to try to get some of that up in there. But I don't have any of that in my voice, so break. And hello, 4878. Hey, 4878 down there on West Texas. Hello and good day to you. The break.
55.
Oh, you're in the Mobile, 4878? I didn't realize you were in the Mobile. I heard somebody calling Motormouth Mall, but that was rough and tough. I'll tell you what, Mother Nature dipping away there. She's down to where my S meter's not even moving their brake.
Silver Streak around the northwest corner.
Hey, Silver Streak, I hear you on the side of the beam. Hey, Silver Streak, maybe I should go point this thing up around the northwest corner real fast. I'll be right back.
Sounding real good there, Silver Street. Sounding real good up in the northwest corner. Jelly Belly, we're waving.
Hello, Jelly Bell. Oops, I got an SWR issue here.
Hey, right back now. Take it easy. Take care, guys.
I forgot I can't run this frequency.
Well, we're waving hello right back there, Motormouth.
I'm going to try to put it on you while Motormouth Mall turn that beam.
Yeah, I turned it, but I had to go back again. We had a bit of a mishap here. This channel 28 and this thing here doesn't always work right, so let me get my knees up in the breeze. I'm out.
Hello, Motormouth Mall. Being in Cherokee in Oklahoma, waving.
Hey, Cherokee, good to hear you out there on Oklahoma.
About time. It's just been running that way. Man, it's always a pleasure hearing you in there, man.
It's been a long time since Mother Nature worked her way up there on your neck of the woods from my place. It's definitely good to hear you up in there, Cherokee. You sure sound good. You're doing your thing in fine style out here on the central coast of Cali there, Break.
Good deal. Well, you are too, man. You're just booming in here. Audio is awesome like always. Man, it's been an awful long time. We ain't had conditions on the West Coast in a year, probably. I mean, it just started hit and miss once in a while. But, man, it's about time, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, for a long time, I haven't had any gates up there on the YouTube thing. And I finally figured out how to get into my YouTube channel. So I'm going to post some of these up on YouTube at the MMM video gates, on YouTube. And so anyway, you'll be able to see some of this stuff again. But what's really funny is for the longest time, I couldn't get into YouTube. It says enter your email address or your phone number. And so I try to enter both. And it sent me around and said, no, we don't know who you are. And it said, do a verification code. We'll send a verification code to your email address, blah, 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 blah. And I tried all this stuff, and it didn't work. And out of the blue one day, I decided to put in MMM video gates in the doggone field for the phone number or for the email. And my email is neither one of them. There's no MMM video gates, you know. It's the J.A. Bartel one or the John at motormouthmall.com. That's the only two places I could email. Anyway, I typed in MMM video gates. It said password, so I thought, oh, I'll put a password in. And son of a gun, I was able to get into my MMM video gates page. So now that I know how to get up in there, now I can post videos up there again. So hopefully I'll start putting some more video gates up on MMM video gates to break.
Man, that'd be cool. Yeah, people, I love hearing myself how I sound. I don't know no otherwise, you know, just what people tell me. There's been a few times you water gauge me, man. It's pretty awesome. I enjoy that. But, man, hey, whatever happened to that Jeep and that diesel, you know, that stuff? Are you still working on that?
Oh, yeah. Yep, still driving it around. I got a steering column issue I got to fix up here. So I've been laying low on it for a little while. I got to pull the rag joint out between the steering box and the steering column and replace that. And then it'll be back on the road again. But, yeah, it's working really good. Check this out, by the way.
Man, that'd be cool. Yeah, people, I love hearing myself how I sound. I don't know no otherwise, you know, just what people tell me. There's been a few times you water gauge me, man. It's pretty awesome. I enjoy that. But, man, hey, whatever happened to that Jeep and that diesel, you know, that stuff? Are you still working on that?
There you go. You're all up in there right now, Break.
Good deal. Man, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, it don't sound quite as good as yours, but, man, it's in there. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Don't pay no strain. Well, this is pretty easy to duplicate. The cloning of the station is real simple, considering the fact that I sell complete clones, audio processing, the whole 9 yards, the radio, the interface box, the microphone, the whole thing. I decided to go ahead and start selling complete clones, and. So anyway, yeah, and I'm also going to do some modifications on my antenna, by the way. I'm going to get the 8-element antenna is going to turn into 12 elements on 101 feet long boom instead of 96 foot long 8 elements. So I'm going to get a lot more broadband performance out of the antenna. So anyway, just working on things over here to break.
Man, that's going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, I got a new antenna coming up too. A good friend of mine's building me antennas. They're PDLs, you know, but it's not a PDL too. It's off the same copy, same deal. He makes them, he custom makes them, makes all the parts himself. Good friend of mine, I got PDL 3 elements, 2 of them stacked right now. Right now he's in the process of making PDL 4 elements. Now I'm going to stack them here this summer.
10-4, what does he charge for a PDL 3 there, Break?
You don't really sell them. It's too much money. You know, a few people have asked us, but by the time you gather everything together, a lot of dang money.
Yeah, 10-4, I hear that. I tell you what, well, I wouldn't mind building a pair of those. I like them so much. You know, I was a real big proponent back in the day of the PDL2s stacked side by side. Not one on top of the other, but side by side. And having the ability to have vertical, horizontal polarization or switch one on the other, you know, but one on each. And then being able to, set the phasing up in the studio. Very, very, very powerful combination. Hard to beat there, Break.
Yes, sir. 10-4 on that. Yeah, I got an 18-foot boom right now, side, you know, on each side. And we're going to go probably a little bit longer boom to go with a 5/8 wave instead of half wave on that part of it, you know, because they're basically a full wave antenna. But, man, they work is so awesome. They're tighter than hell on the sides and the back, but, man, they work. I love them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, part of the secret from going side by side, a lot of guys don't think about, is the fact that when you squish the antenna side by side, you pick up your 3 dB gain and you get your pinpoint directionality. You get a really good front to back and side to side and all that kind of stuff. But what you also pick up is a lot of various different takeoff angles. And when that happens, you get a lot of different, depending on what the ionosphere is doing, and depending on what the charge is, and depending on what the takeoff angle requirements are for the particular skip at hand, you get a lot more coverage when you do that. So, I'd rather have a lot of different takeoff angles, and a lot of guys, they stack their antennas one on top of the other, and that gives you a big swath left to right. But when the conditions go up and down and the takeoff angle changes, then you kind of shoot yourself in the foot,
Yeah, that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, the way these are spread out, side to side. Man, I never had this stuff before. He's an older guy. He builds my amps and, works on my radio stuff. But, man, he's been working on these antennas since the 70s. And, man, he says, from a Moonraker 4 to whatever else, if there was a better antenna than what these are, it'd be on his tower, But, man, they work good.
Oh, yeah. Yep, absolutely. Yep, he's on the right track there, and he's got a good recipe going there. A couple of those PDLs, whether they're 2s, 3s, or 4s, a couple of those PDLs, as soon as you mount them side by side, and you have the flexibility to feed them however you want, and you bring the 4 equal length lines back into the studio, the power is unbelievable that you get. The flexibility and the ability to meet the conditions at hand is really incredible. And then from that point, whether you go 2, 3, or 4 element, that doesn't matter too much. But man, the initial concept of side by side PDL2s is that's hard to beat.
Yeah, I never had around PDL2s, but over even from a 3 element to a 4 element, it's just a little bit more tighter. It reaches out and taps ground waves now, and like right now being stacked, man, if I'm facing west like I am now, I won't know their skip 90% of the time to the north.
Yep, 10-4. That's awesome, man. Because that's the whole idea, part of an antenna's job is gain, and that's all good, You can get your ERP stronger, and there's a lot to be said for ERP. However, the other part of a beam's job is to be able to neglect or negate signals from directions that you don't want to hear them from. So to have that selectivity, even if you got to tune off somebody to get them in there and not hear a competing or offending station, that's what the power of the beam is all about, there, Breaker.
So 10 more on that, yes sir, I believe that. Yes, I've had the Mako 5 element, vertical, straight vertical, and I had that with a Mako 5/8 wave ground playing up. There wasn't no big night difference. I almost gave up on a beam until I got decent. I never ran one before until a few years ago, but man, these suckers, they work, man.
Oh yeah, yep, absolutely. Good job, man. I'm glad you got those all dialed in, and glad you ran into him, and that he's able to get that all figured out for you and designed, because that's a heck of a combination there, Breaker.
Oh yeah, he's been working on it for years, like I said. But I got a catalog on all the measurements on the Mako. I can get that for you. But for him to make them and get all the parts and the material, man, his person don't want to spend that kind of money.
Well, I'm a tinkerer. I'm a hands-on builder, so I like to do all that myself. I built the big 84-footer. I built the 96-footer, and I'm going to go to the 101-footer. So, I'm a hands-on kind of guy. So if you want, by all means, if he doesn't mind, some people are real particular about their plans. And, it takes a lot of work and a lot of effort to go ahead and reverse engineer and build something and all that. But if he doesn't mind sending the plans out this way, or if you have them and you won't mind sending them out this way, I'd love to build a pair of those to bring.
All right, I'll talk to him, and okay, man, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Yeah, he's making his own parts, his own little loops, I call it the watermelon, the tuning rings, loops, and the gamma matches. He makes everything right there in the shop. I've been going there giving him a hand on a lot of things, and, man, he makes it all homemade, custom-made, and even the hubs, those little things that break easy, the hubs, he's making his own, man, that don't break. It's pretty nice.
10-4, wow, that's cool. Yeah, I've got some spiders that were made a long time ago for a quad antenna that I was going to put up, and never got around to it. And they're really nice spiders. and I can go ahead and use them to build the loops and all that. So I've got some of the materials already here. I can order what I need and put together what I need and build what I need. So by all means, I'd be looking forward to doing a pair of those. Break.
All right, well, hey, I'm glad to get you hooked up there. No doubt. I don't think that's going to be a problem, Motormouth Paul, at all.
Sure appreciate that. Yeah, definitely. That would be, I don't know, in my opinion, that's probably the best overall antenna setup. If you're looking for one antenna to do everything, I think that is the hot ticket.
Yeah, I think so too. Because like I said, I had that Mako 5 element. It wasn't there was no difference very little between a ground plane and that, you know. So in this, what I got now, it's a big difference. He set Speed Racer up. You talked to him earlier, I guess. We went and put it up at his place, and he loves it.
10-4, yeah. Speed Racer was making a good trip up in here. I haven't heard him out here in a month of Sundays either.
Right, yeah, he's got one CDL 3 now, 3 element up as well. And so between him using that beam and his ground plane, we're about 25 miles from each other, and I can sure tell one heck of a difference when he's on his ground plane and goes to his beam. Day and night difference.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet when he goes on the beam, he disappears out of your radio.
Oh, yeah, on the side, yeah. it works, man. I really highly brag about him, you know. I'm proud of him.
10-4, very cool. Awesome. All right, well, I don't want to tie this one up too much longer. Hey, Yardbird, always a pleasure with the double measure. And you know my email address, right? You can certainly get a hold of me at the John at motormouthmall.com, motormouthmall.com, or just on Facebook. They're big.
All right, and those Speed Racers got it as well, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I get hooked up with you. Man, I'm surprised I'm able to talk to you this long without any interference.
10-4, if I play that back, that might start something to break.
Just trying to talk to the West. Okay. Hey, well, Motormouth Ball, let it go, man. Let the radio go. Man, it's been a pleasure on this interview to talk to you once again. And it's always a pleasure. You have a good day.
10-4 there, Yardbird. Take care, 7-3s. Have a wonderful day out there, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. And yeah, you did a heck of a job there holding it all on your own there. I don't know if that's a pipeline situation or people just standing by or what, but you did a heck of a job out here, man. Smoking. Keep up the good work. Yardbird, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Beast. Got down.
All right, have a good one, man. You're Oklahoma's clear.
Oh, sorry, I said Yardbird. hey, I apologize. I don't know how I did that. Hey, Cherokee, Oklahoma. Yardbird's over there in Tennessee, I believe. Anyway, hey, Cherokee, Oklahoma. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine. That's okay.
Better conditions of Motormouth Mall. Hello, Motormouth Mall, Boss Hall, Big Bam.
Hopefully soon.
10-4 there, Cherokee. God, I hate when I do that. All right, take care. Have a great day. We'll catch you later on. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Beast. Getting on down right there. And hello, Boss Hog. I heard you roll up in there from Alabama.
Well, that's Motormouth Mall. Sounds like we got some better conditions on this end. On the way, 4-1. One more time. Motormouth Mall, Boss Hog, Big Bam, right back.
Put there, Boss Hog. Doing a good job from the Big Bam. Check this out real fast.
Well, that's Motormouth Mall. Sounds like we got some better conditions on this end. On the way, 4-1. One more time. Motormouth Mall, Boss Hog, Big Bam, right back.
There you go, Boss Hog. Well, you're all up in there. And, by the way, where was Cherokee?
Well, Motormouth Ball, let it go, man. Let the radio go. Man, it's been a pleasure on this interview to talk to you once again. And it's always a pleasure. You have a good day.
Motormouth Mall with the instant replays. I'm back out.
Boss Hog, back in these bushes. Bye.
Thank you, Motormouth Ball. Sounded good. Appreciate it.
You're welcome there, hey, Cherokee. Appreciate the bump down. Appreciate the appreciation. And Boss Hog, appreciate the bump down, too. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
All right, Cherokee, clear.
10-4.
Got a quacky wheel all the way up
can't believe I did that.
That's why you did that.
8214. I hate when I do that.
I've done it several times. Don't feel bad.
Motormouth Mall. Just trying to jump up there in your receiver. 214 Northeast Kansas.
214 Northeast Kansas. Well, you're back up in there.
Several times. Don't feel bad.
Motormouth Mall. Just trying to jump up there in your receiver. 214 Northeast Kansas.
There you go, 214 Kansas. Motormouth Mall stepping. While you're on top of the sand pile waving, you're doing a good job. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
Motormouth Mall, 666, outside the pile.
Hello, 666, top side of the pile. Motormouth Mall waving.
Hey, everybody else is going in there, calling in. I figured I would too. Sounding good as always. Motormouth Mall, 666, top side of the pile with that stepping.
I heard Jelly Belly out there talking to somebody. He must have different conditions. I'm not sure what direction he's talking in. Hey, take care, 666. Top side of the pile, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I got down right there, break. Hello to you also, 445 Radio Man. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping right there, right now, break. And hello to you out there, everybody else out there on Facebook there listening to the Motormouth Mall show. I got down.
Louisiana, trying to make it.
Motormouth Mall, the watchmaker on the back.
Watchmaker, you're still smoking. Hey, Watchmaker, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Audio sound, we're working on it, big brother. We're working on the audio. Motormouth Mall, watchmaker, right back.
All right, there, Watchmaker. Oh, here, I'll play it back for you.
Audio sound, we're working on it, big brother. We're working on the audio. Motormouth Mall.
Just a hair bit of a something in maybe about 200 hertz. Maybe 200 or 300 hertz. Got to come down a little bit. There's something kind of I don't know what it is, but anyway, there it is.
Audio sound, we're working on it, big brother. We're working on the audio. Motormouth Mall, watchmaker, right back.
Sounds good, though. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Playback. Thank you, Motormouth Mall. You're up watchmaker, Northwest Florida dipole.
10-foot there. By the way, don't put too much value on that because you're down there kind of in the noise level. And I think that if you were up in here at about 8 or 9 S units, it would probably be a whole different sound. So don't change anything based on what you're hearing on my playback to break.
Okay, 410. Yeah, we're working on it. Some gates sound good, and some gates don't sound so good.
10-4, yep, and like in my receiver, I know things sound different at 1 or 2 S units compared to 8 or 10 or 12 or 20 over, so check this out.
Okay, 410, yeah, we're working on it. Some gates sound good, and some gates don't sound so good.
See there, you were at 5 S units that time, and it sounded better, so I think I leave it alone, the break.
All right there, 410. Thank you, Motormouth Mall. Good talking to you. It's been a watchmaker, Northwest Florida dipole, right back.
10-footer, Watchmaker, Northwest Florida dipole. Hey, Watchmaker. I don't know if you can tell what kind of clock that is in the background. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down.
Louisiana at this little butt duck radio station. Hey, Motormouth, I need you to get some more tooth work done because we want to hear some more gates done when you're medicated.
That's been a while, I'll tell you what. Hello, Gray Ghost. I hear you out there, too. I do. Good day to you. And, yeah, it's been a while since I had all that tooth work done, and I had all that doggone Novocaine up in there, man. I'll tell you what, I couldn't speak for nothing to break.
Yeah, we got to do that gate. Oh, I think I'm moving my microphone. Motormouth Mall. Peace. Gray Ghost 447. We're waving.
10-footer, Gray Ghost 447 around Baton Rouge, Louisiana. While you're smoking up in here. Hey, Gray Ghost, check this out, Hero House.
Oh, I think I'm moving my microphone. Motormouth Mall. Peace. Gray Ghost 447. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We're waving.
There you go, 447, Gray Ghost. Motormouth Mall waving right back at you.
appreciate that playback. We actually got it on the gate on my end. All right. 447, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I could go 10-7 now.
Not bad for a 2.
10-4. I'll tell you what, here's one more playback for you if you got the water gate rolling.
Well, we appreciate that playback. We actually got it on the gate on my end. All right. 447, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I could go 10-7 now.
Not bad for a 2.
There you go, right there, right now. A447, motor mouth mall waving and stepping.
Waving and stepping. Thank you, sir. Dragos, 447, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We're going to be standing by.
10, Roger.
Apparently, you got the beams pointed right at motor mouth, and he can hear it.
I can hear you. You got your beams pointed the right direction to break.
A little bit evil here, so a whole lot better. Get up the TDL2.
TDL2s are working. Oh, cool. Hey, something got delivered. All right, good deal. Motor mouth mall stepping right there right now.
What kind of stopwatch is that, Motor Mouth Mall? What you got running over there in the background?
Oh, it's a recording. It's a loop. It's not really a stopwatch. It's a recording of one. They're
I like it. I do like it. I wanted to get one with the Westminster Chimes.
10-4. I have another one in mind I'm going to do here. It's not going to be a stopwatch. It's going to be, matter of fact, I got to record it. I got to find it. I can't say what it is until it happens. But yeah, it's, I don't know, I kind of like the sound effect, you know, kind of like the 60 Minutes sound effect. They're big. Careful there, watchmaker. Yeah, I figured you'd like it. I figured it would be appropriate there, Break.
Yeah, I'm smiling and laughing over here. I do like it.
10-4. Well, if somebody wants to talk, go ahead and talk there, Break.
Twister 24/7, Interstate 80, Wyoming.
All right, they're Twister 24/7 around Wyoming. Doing a good job, man. You got that hammer down there, Break. Hey, I just got a text from Jelly Belly. Hey, Master Blaster up there on the Sierras. Hey, Master Blaster, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy, Jelly Belly just said that you were waving out here on my neck of the woods. Master Blaster, motor mouth mall waving and stepping right there. Jelly Belly, I appreciate rolling that 5 and keeping it all the way alive there, too, if I can't make the trip there, Break. I can't spin up north. I got the, things are looking east, and I got things with the SWR such a way to where I got to deal with what I got here, so, I'm going to stick looking east.
Well, and we're back up again.
Master Blaster.
Radio, hello, Motor Mouth Mall, 346 around the BYU. Hello, Motor Mouth Mall, 346 BYU with this Cobra 2 grand stepping.
Hey, 346 out there on the BYU. You got that Cobra 2 grand working for you. Check it out.
Hello, Motor Mouth Mall, 346 BYU with this Cobra 2 grand stepping.
There you go. Motor mouth mall waving right back at you. And hey, Master Blaster, I kind of heard you up in there, but it's rough and tough, man. Good audio.
Yeah, Roger, man. I sure appreciate that playback, man. Sounding good. It's been a while since
Twister 24/7, Interstate 80, Wyoming. Back out.
with that 346 Bill Cobra 2 grand getting down right there right now.
10-4. Good job on that 346 built Cobra 2 grand. Motor mouth mall stepping once again. And hello to Twister 24/7 around Wyoming. Motor mouth mall stepping.
And we do appreciate that getting back in there. We'll step aside. Twister 24/7, Interstate 80. We're back off the key.
346.
10-4 there. Twister 24/7 while you're out there on Interstate 80. You're doing a good job from the mobile.
Barefoot Mobile, man. Barefoot Mobile, Striker 655. We're back off the key.
10-4, 655 Striker's working. Check it out.
Barefoot Mobile, man. Barefoot Mobile, Striker 655. We're back off the key.
There you go, right there. On you're working that Striker 655. Motor mouth mall stepping right there right now.
Man, you got some good ears. Hey, you got some good ears up there, Mr. Double M. No doubt about that. Mr. Motor Mouth. That's awesome. 24 strolling westbound I-80. We're back out.
Canford and Twister, yeah, no pain, no strain, man. I get a lot of people out there saying that I don't have any ears and this, that, and the other, you know, but I talk to my radio, and if you make it up in my radio, I make it back up in yours. Well, I mean, I hope to anyway. Hey, that sounds kind of a little bit too certain, huh? You can never be too certain.
That's awesome. 24 Stolen westbound I-80. We're back out.
827.
Man, you got some good ears. Hey, you got some good ears up there, Mr. Double M. No doubt about that. Mr. Motormouth Paul. That's awesome. 24 Stolen westbound I-80. We're back out.
There you go, 24/7 Motormouth Mall. That's what I heard.
I want to give about a
10-4, bye. Take care, mobile safely out there. Have a great day, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. 24/7 Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Beast. Right here, right now, I got down. I gotta stop this gate to record my new sound effect here. I'll be back, but no gate running. Well, I'll have one gate running. No, I won't. I'm gonna stop them all. Motormouth Mall, stepping.
You posting them gates, Motormouth?
We will.
How about that pirate radio station? You got all pirate out there. Pirate, Grey Ghost. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the one fence, man. We're waving and watching your gate.
Hey, Grey Ghost, real fast, do me a favor and tell Pirate number 9 that it is hello and good day to him, there, Break.
Next rope on scale is JFW 0066. I'm loading squeegee to Peters.
That sounds like some mysterious code. 007 loading up squeegees. I don't know what that is.
1212, check.
I heard that 1212, check. I didn't.
1212, check.
Motormouth Mall stepping.
1212. Hello, Motormouth Mall, 346 around the BYU. 346 break.
Hey, 346, I like that reverb up in there. Hey, 346, check it out.
212. Hello, Motormouth Mall, 346 around the BYU.
A little bit too much tail. But that's a subjective thing, I think. Sounds good. Keep on on, 346. Motormouth Mall stepping.
All right, right on there. I brought it down just a hair there. I brought that on down just a hair. That's your pirate radio, Mr. Motormouth Mall. Appreciate the playback. 346, riding this big alligator.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana, we're waving.
That sounds perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hey, check this out real fast here. They got to play back.
All right, right on there. I brought it down just a hair there.
Listen to that.
All right, right on there. I brought it down just a hair there.
Man, that's some good audio. Hey, 346. I like it.
I appreciate it when it comes from the best of somebody who liking it there. I sure appreciate it there, Mr. Motormouth Mall. You the man with the ears. You the man with the ears on the West Coast, Mr. West Coast Beast.
10-4. Man, not only do I have the opinion that I generate based on what I hear, but I can play it back for you, and you can hear what I hear.
I appreciate it when it comes from the best of somebody who liking it there. I sure appreciate it there, Mr. Motormouth Mall. You the man with the ears. You the man with the ears on the West Coast.
Man, that sounds good. 8346. 10-8 straight there, Brady.
Roger, I believe I'm gonna reach over my doggone gorilla glue and glue all these doggone knobs and make sure nobody hit these kind of figures they're bringing.
Yep, 10-4, I'll leave it right where it is. I would leave it right there. I get the Gorilla Glue out, the Crazy Glue, and the duct tape. I use duct tape over here because it's more appropriate. I put duct tape on my stuff over there, Break.
Appreciate the playback, man, and like I said, you in the Washington. BYU, we stepping.
10-4. All right, ain't no pain, no strain. Always glad to help, man, and definitely to keep it on over there on that end. I heard somebody else out there on the BYU try to roll up in there. I'm not sure who it was here. Let me listen.
Appreciate the playback, man, and like I said, you country, Washington. BYU, we stepping.
I didn't get who was up in there with you, but there was somebody in there around the Bayou country trying to roll up in there. But 346, you got that hammer down.
Small hammer, we got a little pain. Mr. We got a little ball peen hammer rolling down here in the BYU.
There he goes here.
The Cobra 2 Grand old ball peen hammer doing his thing out there in the world of sound from the BYU. Motormouth Mall right back there, Break.
No lie, you don't get back on Motormouth Mall. No lie, you don't get back. No lie, you don't get back on Motormouth Mall. Bang. No lie, you don't get back on Motormouth Mall on the west side. Bang, bang, and more pain killing up Bayou country. The pain is gone.
Hey, Pain. It was rough and tough. I did hear you say pain earlier. I didn't catch it, though. Check it out.
Small hammer, we got a little pain. Mr. We got a little ball peen hammer rolling down here in the BYU.
There he goes here.
There you go. Working the ball peen hammer. I heard Gray Ghost up in there.
No lie, you don't get back on Motormouth Mall. No lie, you don't get back. No lie, you don't get back on Motormouth Mall. Pain. No lie, you don't get back on Motormouth Mall on the west side. Pain, pain, and more pain killing up Bayou country. The pain is gone.
The pain is in my radio. Hello, Pain, Motormouth Mall. Looking your way, they're breaking.
Bang, 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 bang. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 346. Want to know how long he was going to stay in that radio that bait?
Hey, 346. You wanted to know how long he could stay up in there. Hey, 346. You wanted to know how long Pain could stay up in there, Break.
Workstation here, there's no doubt. Quick.
Bayou country reading the mail.
Hey, Painkiller in the Bayou country. Well, you were up in there, and I heard you up in there reading the mail.
Bayou country reading the mail.
Hey, Painkiller. There you go, right there, Painkiller, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Bye, Mall. Bye, Motormouth Mall. Bye, Motormouth Mall.
Take care. Let me get back on the side. I got to stop this gate. Somebody had to say Motormouth Mall's got the best playbacks. I don't know about that. There's some better ones out there. I think the ultimate playback out there in the world of sound is probably 225 in Georgia. I think he does the best playbacks. Hey, Grasshopper around Kentucky. Hello to you. Good to hear you up in there, Grasshopper. It's been a long, long time there. Maybe about 4 or 5 years. Hey, Grasshopper around Kentucky, Motormouth Mall, waving the break. Hey, Johnny. Now, wait a second. What were you saying about Grasshopper? Hey, Johnny, Motormouth Mall saying, what were you saying about Grasshopper ears to break? Yeah, you're doing a good job there with the pea shooter. Hey, Johnny, while you all up in here, I hope you get some sleep up in there. Hey, from time to time, hey, Johnny, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. Motormouth Mall, got down break.
I'll get 31, please, if you would.
Ten footer, Johnny. Okay, take care. 7-3 is Mother Nature dipping and dabbing a little bit. I got some stuff I got to do over here. I'm going to stop this video gate. We'll catch you a little bit later on. 7-3 stay at Johnny, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast, undermodulated beast. Got down.
Did find out you were doing
down here in southeast Louisiana. Motormouth Mall, 346. 346. Working that swamp water technology.
I'll tell you what, that swamp water technology is working, the 346. Hey, 346, that swamp water technology is working. Ain't no doubt about that. It must be something to do with that, they got crocodiles and possums and things swimming around down there, I guess. Hey, 346, keep it on there, break. Motormouth Mall, got down.
Possum, snakes, raccoons, alligators. We got a little bit of everything down here. We got a coming out from the woodworks. Motormouth Mall, 346. And that's swamp water technology down right there.
10-4. You keep that swamp water technology working like it's working. I'll tell you what, you see you got raccoons and crocodiles and possums and the whole thing coming out of the woodworks. Get a whole lot of audio up in there, too. Love that Cobra 2 grand. 346, Motormouth Mall, walked on through.
Roger. Put it on you later. 346. 346, Bill Cobra 2 grand, getting down right there. I'll see you. Bye.
10-4, bye. And right back, one more playback.
Roger. Put it on you later. 346, Bill Cobra 2 grand, getting down right there. I'll see you. Bye.
There you go.